Hi, I'm David Mullinax. I'm here with Rue Scott, and we're going to be demonstrating how to do a IV catheter in the cephalic vein. I've already shaved the area, as you can see right here. So we're going to be putting the catheter into that leg. I have all of my necessary supplies. I have my surgical scrub, I do have my heparinized saline flush, and I have a 22 gauge catheter and a catheter cap. I'm using 22 gauge. I think it's the appropriate size for this size dog. And I also have my tape that is the appropriate length to go around her arm at least 1.5 times. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and start by flushing my catheter and inspecting it to make sure that it's not burned, and just to be totally sure that it is ready to be used. I'm just going to flush it. Okay, and it flushed fine. And I'm just going to set it right here until I'm ready to use it. Okay, and I'm going to prep the area. Taylor's got Rue in the appropriate restraint. And I'm just going to go ahead and prep the area. And before I can begin to do this, I have washed my hands, and I've also watched the instructional video as we were instructed to do. Okay, so now that I've got it prepped, I'm going to go ahead and insert the catheter bevel up, and I'm going to put the needle in about halfway before I actually start to feed the catheter. Alrighty, so Taylor's got it in the proper restraint, and I'm just going to go in at the appropriate angle. And okay, I'm going to redirect slightly and pull it back just a little bit. And I'm going to go ahead and feed. And Taylor, if you'll take your thumb and go over the insertion point. Okay, I'm going to grab my cap. And I'm just going to go ahead and secure that on. Taylor's got a good hold here, so I can make sure to tighten it. I'm going to go ahead and get my first piece of tape, and I'm going to go underneath the cap here. Okay, and I'm going to hold my thumb on the cap to make sure it doesn't move at all.
It's okay.
You're being very good, Rue. Okay, now I'm going to do my first piece of tape covering up the catheter cap itself, and the next piece of tape is going to cover up the insertion point. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and do this one before I flush it to make sure it works, just to make sure that it's held properly. Okay, and I'm going to go ahead and flush now. Okay. Okay, and it is working appropriately. So I'm going to put my last piece of tape on around the body of the catheter as the last piece here. Okay. And then I can also come and cover it up with vet wrap. Not much here, but I'll just go ahead and make it look pretty. And I will make a note in Rue's record of when I did place the catheter, as well as the reasoning behind placing the catheter. And that is how you place an IV catheter in the cephalic vein.